Well, hello YouTube, back again. We've just literally called into that shop and we're now going off to our second site a little bit further on the top of the island. We're going to go and head up to the northwest side over the hill. As you can see, this camera move is horrible. Well, there we go. That seems to be pretty more solid now. Carry on climbing. As you can see, the rain's just started falling, or as they probably say in these parts, Scottish mist. Often be cured with a bottle of whiskey. Obviously not when you're driving, of course. You've got some nice views over to the right there. Back to the hill, still climbing. A lot of wind power turbine, wind turbines, wind power is used out here. Also a lot of solar power as well. Let's see if I can get a quick view down there. That's pretty impressive. We're still climbing. So yes, this is the island of Rousay. I don't know what that island is over that way. Maybe Rousay or Orkney or Sandy. Fancy driving this on Euro Truck Simulator 2 in the trucks? It'll certainly be a bit of a challenge, eh? SCS and Pro Mods, if you're watching this, this would certainly make it interesting to put this on the map and add a few different places. Look, we've got the main headland out there, and we're coming down here. Hopefully going to drop into that little town there, just over there, and do our second job, and then that's us all done. We are finished for the day, finito, so we can do what we want, which is quite good. My colleague's talking about heading back down the road tonight. Although I've got one more night booked in the Air Hotel, and if anybody's thinking about stopping in the Orkneys, would recommend the Air Hotel. Really nice hotel, free Wi-Fi, fantastic new rooms. If you go over into the block behind, in fact they're more like apartments. They've got their own cooking facilities. The food's really nice. Not the least expensive place in the world, but it's certainly a nice hotel. Would recommend that one. If you're looking for somewhere probably a little bit cheaper and equally as good, then definitely recommend the Shore Hotel as well. We stayed there this week, and breakfast was really nice in the Shore. Plus you got haggis, which was a bonus for me. I like haggis. If you get any rooms 21 to 23, you're right up in the attic, so you got more chance of seeing the northern lights and out the skylight, so that's quite good. So here we go. You gotta wonder how some of these people out here find partners when they're younger. And I would imagine there's a lot of childhood sweethearts on the island. They'll go to school with their girlfriends, future wives. Probably find out that's how it works quite a lot. Quite surprising how many people from the south have moved up to the islands and have populated it. There's something random you don't see. It's on Micro Innerfield. So it just disproves the fact that if you park in a field, somebody will come and park beside you. Obviously it's got to be a certain field, somebody to park next to you. Why that's down there? I think maybe got into the field and couldn't get out. So we're carrying on. There's a nice little lock there. A lock with its own island in the middle. The round trip of the island's only about 9 miles. But, it's an interesting 9 miles. Like I say, you've got to remember this is what the island folk would probably class as the M25 of the island of Rousay. Maybe how it compares to the original one, this is a lot better. The local traffic jam here would probably be a stray sheep on the road, or a stray cow escaping. Maybe a bird in the road. There you go, you imagine the news report. Ladies and gentlemen, please take care on the island of Rousay. There is a grey swan landed in the middle of the road. Traffic has been backed up for nearly 4 hours while this swan refuses to move. The queues have reached nearly 1 car length long. Feeling we've missed the place we want to be. We'll carry on. Another big climb. See what's at the top of this one. So breakfast this morning was your traditional Scottish cooked breakfast. We had poached eggs, beans, sausage, bacon, black pudding, fried tomato. I say traditional. The only thing was missing was haggis, which, to be honest, it should be on every breakfast plate. It is absolutely stunning. And if you haven't tried it, you should try it. Forget about what it's made of. Just try it and taste it. It tastes absolutely gorgeous. Same with black pudding. If you didn't know what it was made of, you would probably eat it and it would be absolutely fantastic for you. Really good, really healthy for you as well, I believe. So, wow, look at that. Big shout out to Brian Dempsey, the wee Scotsman, who subscribed to the channel yesterday. Welcome aboard, Brian. Me and Brian have known each other for a while. He's a big outdoorsman and a fisherman, a really talented fisherman. And one day Brian and me is going to go fishing up here, or definitely in your area, and see if we can catch some of those monsters you keep telling me you're always catching. Definitely gone past the place we want to be at. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to a little bit further up, find somewhere to turn around, or maybe just drive around the island again. Drive around the island again, eh? Locals will wonder what this crazy Geordie's doing, driving around their island. But let me look at the views. Look at them views over there. Take the camera off and have a look at that way. Put it back on its mount. Imagine coming up there pretty quick and not being able to hit the corner. Oh, not worth thinking about, eh? Scary. My name's Subtype R, and you're watching me on the island of Rousay, and driving around the place. It looks like we just scared the sheep a little bit. Must be camera shy. Driving around the island, we've done one job on the island today. We've got another one to do, and it's going quite well, to be honest. I've really enjoyed this. I think I've just driven around the island, and it's taken me less than 20 minutes. See why Scotland gets its wild raw beauty and why it gets named as probably the most picturesque place in the world. I mean, we haven't got the greatest weather today. It's overcast. We've had a few spots of Scotch mist, and yet it's still stunning. The scenery's still stunning. It's peaceful. It's tranquil. Well, it was until I turned up with this diesel van, and as you can see, I mean, you know, if you want to get away from life or get away from it all, even if it's just for a couple of weeks, you kind of find much better place than this. I'm going to pull in here. I'm going to have a quick glance over to the right with the camera. So we'll see, we'll do a bit of a panoramic one here. Let me show you what we can see from outside. Let's see what we've got. So we've come down from over there, and we've come down all that road and down that mountain, and we've been following the coastline all the way along. There's another little uninhabited island there. As you can tell, there's diesel engines rattling away. It doesn't quite like the local fuel. And if you look up this way, top of the mountain, and like I say, if Brian had been here, you no doubt would have been up there and having a look at the top, saying at least he's climbed it. You never know, he might have already climbed it. There's my van, looking dirty as ever, but never mind, it'll get cleaned up when we get home this weekend. Right, let's have a look. Jump back in. It's a sign you're getting old when you make noises like that to make things happen. Let's have a look and see if we can put this on here and get the seatbelt on. So let's have a look. Back into its mount and off we go again. That sheep's not camera shy. Somebody out there walking. Big old hobby that out here is you're walking, you're out there and you're outdoorsing. And living off the land, I suppose. Really friendly people. Stunning views down the glen. I think you would call it a glen. I mean, it probably wouldn't actually. It's around the coastlines. Imagine what it's like out here if it's 3 or 4 feet of snow. You'd basically be bunkered into your property, and that's the end of you until it clears up from the winter. So when they ask for shopping and stuff like that, it's not a case of them going to the shops and buying 6 loaves of bread and clearing the shop out. They'd be buying provisions for the full winter probably. Enough food and drink to last them through the winter. this is remote island life. You've got island life on the Orkneys, which is I suppose one level of remoteness, and then you get to places like this and Rousay that we visited the other day in my other videos, and that's complete remoteness. It's remoteness on another level. On the bridge here. I mean, this island, it hasn't got a hospital, it hasn't got a fire service, I don't believe. It hasn't got a police station. It's run and ruled and worked by the locals, for the locals. So if your house catches fire, there'll probably be local people that'll come to help to put it out. There's maybe buckets of water or garden hoses or whatever they can probably find to help. There's a nice house, and that's in a nice position. That would certainly do me. No mains gas supply, so they've got the gas canisters. Imagine living there. That is a nice house. What views? How are them made for views in the morning when you wake up? So we're coming down here, back down towards the main port. Again, some nice, I don't know if these are holiday homes or some of them maybe holiday homes. Some standing stones up there. Seems like it's 4x4s. Range Rover there in bits. A couple of boats. Weather's looking like it might start to improve a bit. What they say is, if you don't like the weather in Scotland, stand still for 5 to 10 minutes and it'll change. And it can be as quick as that. I was talking to one person and he says Scotland is the only place in the world where you'll put sun cream on and also be wearing wellies at the same time. Imagine if you missed this corner. Wouldn't be much left to you by the time you got to the bottom, that's for sure. Lobster pot there. Ship saying its prayers. You don't see many of them either. There's the island's one and only telecom communication system. A little red phone box. It'll still work and you'll still put your money in or call the operator and ask for the calls to be reversed. Really good to see. You won't find them in the UK. Well, you won't find them in Britain, England and Scotland. There's very few of them about. The islands still have them. I wonder if BT still service them and look after them. To do. Talking to BT, here's the BT van that came across in the ferry with me. It's one of the satellite stations. So all the local telephone lines come into this exchange and then they're beamed across via satellite to the mainland and then or to by line of sight, so there'll be one on that side, on the other side, and the communications will go across there, and they'll carry on down through the telephone lines or up into the satellites, bounced around and sent down to your phone. So when you phone somebody out here, the signal's probably as good as what it would be if you phoned somebody in London. just with chambered cane. There's a postman making his rounds. Oh, they have got a fire station. I tell a lie. There is the fire station. There'll be a retainee fire service. Looks like they've been practicing chopping cars up. They've definitely not got a hospital. Maybe a doctor on the island, I would imagine. But at the moment, it doesn't look like they've got a hospital. Well, they haven't. Black hammer chambered cane. Which must be that there. And as we carry on, the Scotch mist returns. Standard scones. Let me just stop here and get a quick glance across there. Show you what I see out my side window. So let's have a look. How amazing is that? Absolutely gorgeous. There's a few fish in there, Brian. Maybe not the fish we go after, like, but let's carry on, see what else we can find. Little miniature boat. And lighthouse. Fort. Some very nice accommodation. It could be a farm that's been extended. The oldie look of it. There you go. Let's go through here. There's even trees on this island, although they're really low down. Not many leaves on them. And again, this time of year I wouldn't expect it. Nearly gone all the way around the island. This truck we saw earlier on